dub, man.
Yeah, man, you just get it. Go back to the main, start it back up. That's why I feel like Ultimate Team is better though. Cause that's what he said. Bud made sense when he had said this shit yesterday though. Even though you were like street cred, some shit like that.
Yeah.
When you win on Ultimate Team, basically you build your team up. You get anybody who you want on this shit. Legends, you get goddamn Jim Brown and all that shit. You gotta grind for him, right?
Yeah.
Then once you build up and grind for him, you can play online versus another nigga who builds their team up too. And then if you win, you get coins and shit, and then that shit can go towards your team, upgrading your team. And all.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full war as both teams made their way. Ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Los Angeles Rams.
It's a few teams on here that I do, for some reason, struggle with.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Eagles, Bears,
and no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Sometimes the Texans, sometimes, so it ain't too bad, but these motherfucking Eagles and Bears, though.
Yeah.
The niggas that be having the Eagles don't even be doing no fire shit. That's crazy, Pat.
And complete.
Yeah, I'd be getting lit up, man. I'd be like, damn, bro.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Now wins. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense.
But hey, what you said about that zone shit, no, that shit worked.
I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover,
bro. That's all I be doing
out there.
That shit worked, bro. I'm surprised you two was like telling niggas that
shit. Right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Blitz really ass this year, bro. Is he not a good?
Yeah, it's terrible, bro.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
I don't know. Blitz okay if they pass him, but when they run, like, I don't, for some reason, run blocking, like, it shoots up this year.
Before he's taken down at the 27.
So, like,
5 yards is the
like the
pickup there.
goddamn lineman is catching all the blitz niggas and your goddamn run.
On first down, they run with Howard. Corey Littleton there.
And it's already hard to catch running backs when they running side to side and shit. Like, they already get the extra burst out of nowhere.
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
When you see zone defense and you need a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
That call makes sense.
I feel like I've been watching Darren Sproles all my life.
And once again, they show passing
formation. LT.
And they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively to hold it to a short gain.
Nigga is over, bro.
The first carry
for Josh Allen. Look at this cat ass.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I think that touchdown
here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I think so too, bro. He had a lot of
catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I'm gonna give it a 60K.
No cap. I feel like he can do that. He can do that 90K. No cap.
The Rams up here first.
90K. I don't know.
With a gunner feature, a baby feature, and a Uzi feature.
I don't know, bro. And I thought it about me, bro. 90K, that's a lot.
He'll be upended at the 28
I feel like everybody fucking down, man. even niggas that don't really fuck stuff, like, hold on, this slack.
Right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense just to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
That's impressive.
It's hard. It's hard.
But he does it at a high level, doesn't he?
But
Because
matter of fact, nah, fuck that. For him to have that many features on that song, and all of his features is like they good. They did not fuck up the song.
That impressed
That's
me.
hard too.
3 yards on the
Because when I
pick.
first heard the track,
You know, usually somebody fuck it up, but everybody did their part.
They tried to quick hit her inside, but that one was swallowed up because
matter of fact, and this is no knock on J. Cole and nothing over the London song, because I think the London song is amazing. The other features were so good, it almost took away from J. Cole even being on the album. You almost forget.
Damn.
Because at that point, the other niggas was going in so hard, J. Cole don't really fit, because he don't rap like this.
Powerful stiff arm, it frees him. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015
I was getting like a few songs, it's just how it is in that ecstasy. He's giving me 07 Lil Wayne vibe.
Able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. We're seeing the full-time Gurley now, and it hurts.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? One opposed to the defense was at 5 straight runs.
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they just stick with it. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
You were on fire, man. I think he get hated on because some of his fans be weird as shit.
Pick up the first with Gurley.
Like,
he'll be taken down here about the 11.
Still
He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
I wish Thug and Wayne was cool so we could get that little that collab.
That shit legendary. That shit would be legendary.
They're running with Gurley, and he is not going anywhere. They stop it for no gain.
Kind
Down by Nate Gary. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter.
Wayne don't really be working.
I still don't get the story behind that shit. Why would he try to kill this guy?
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down. Positive. Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Thug and Bears nigga one more time, man. All the Lucy out the playlist, man.
On 1st down, this is Adams.
You see the other one though that they got the other video of Lucha where he said he finally seen it.
Left side. Touchdown.
Finally seen what?
The video, that shit when he said he gonna got he would have killed.
And the Eagles add on to their lead.
I haven't seen
Lucha was smart that he was like, I felt so
good.
bitch.
He's already over 100 yards here in the 1st half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
I ain't trying to hear that fucked up bitch shit, man. That nigga owns the street cred right now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
Hey,
a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he'll score.
You did get trouble with these.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play.
I do get ball ahead.
They created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's gone. Throw left side, complete to Cup. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Going up top for Cup. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
It's some defense he ran.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw,
I don't know. Somebody's defensive formation.
Ends up throwing the second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it.
Like everybody's covered.
He hasn't been able to do
still
so in the second.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Right side caught by Jackson. And
like nothing's open.
At the 46-yard line.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm like, damn, bro, how is nobody open? And I feel
here in half number 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Goes underneath for Sproles. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Damn, my weekend.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
I know it's some, specific.
It's just one. It probably just one play. Yeah.
Yeah, because I keep seeing them switching to it every play. Like.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. And that's complete to Cooks.
I know it's in the
middle. From the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Because the Mitchell that already got their defensive shit, they got their
receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Well, the 2nd down throw on target. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, but it'll be 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2. Now third down.
If these guys going to chop into that deficit, they have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
Here's Goff. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a first down as well. A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout.
Yeah,
it's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Second and long. Goff. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Goff now to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short game. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A 4-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Sproles.
Y'all rocking there and Sproles 5'6" ass, man.
He's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Toss play to Sproles. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The on with a former Badger, it's Corey Clement. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now on 2nd and 13. Wentz. Ertz has it left side. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Throwing is Wentz. It's caught by Sanders. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but
under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Aaron Donald with a sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line,
got a man open, it's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown.
Well, I quit.
Nigga, I already got that quit, bro. Stay in the field. Nigga, stop quitting so damn.
Nah, nigga, next game, nigga.
I just ran a
Nigga, pick Kansas City, nigga. Let me see how you do City.
I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt.
Now, pick the guy. Hey, pick Chargers, bro.
Lost a lot, but I came up with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health.
It's just when I use the Chargers, I always lose those shit like a field goal.
For real?
Yeah. It never end right.
For real, goddamn.
That was that game the other
You say
day.
they got their defense, though. They'll be roughing up niggas like you wanted to.
Yeah, they about speed, man. I need niggas getting hit, man. It's a game, nigga, that really
pick the Jaguars again, bro, when you get a chance, too. See how you do with your classic, man. That's you, man.
Hell yeah, that was my team in
classic team, man.
18, man. I was on niggas' neck.
They got the S Factor nigga on the line, too.
I don't like how they did Fournette on here, man.
Bro, that shit don't matter, bro. Bro, still straight, even though the nigga fumbled 3 possessions in a row, bro.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we come to you from Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers. Marr now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain.
Yeah, I think
the disadvantage of
very
blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and those creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now Gordon on first down. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 30.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Black 11! Here we go.
On third down, Rivers. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Yeah.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
That's what, bro. You can't be a great for the deal.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 2nd down and 4.
They say he was never against it.
He'll want that one back. Incomplete.
Not really. More like
He
just
doesn't
a
drop too many in that department.
Yeah,
3rd down.
really more gangster, like lifestyle.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. On 3rd down, Elliott. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Elliott a 1st down and more.
X factor. Oh my.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott, 53 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Bring that 180! Round 80! Come on.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Sean Lee picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Damn, bro. Action legit don't work.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And this one complete to Virgil Green. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there.
Okay. Snap 180. You want this?
They'll run on first down. Gordon. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot. Throwing on second and 14. Rivers. Henry's got it. Out on the left side. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
To throw is Rivers. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. A short gain there of just 4. That'll bring up a fourth down.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session. He'll be saying, hey, run that one back, coach. Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that again.
2 more times.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
So on fourth down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. Badgley able to knock this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Prescott. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
What the fuck? This the shit that be going on, man.
A first down carry by Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now on 2nd and 13. Prescott, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
He's going to get this down to the 35
line too good, and how the fuck did he hold on to it?
They're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
That shit be fake, man. Let me lose some real shit.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3.
Damn near before he caught it. That's how fast I hit that nigga.
That's a shot.
Fans, a reminder. I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime.
Yeah, this shit, bullshit.
Two stops. Fuck that kick. And then this nigga somehow holding on to that after giving that knock the fuck out.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Then they hit me with
so 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Hey, bro, when you try to tackle him, bro, try to press R1,
you know me
bro.
pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
I did this shit. Now look at him.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Damn, I know that shit fucked up. Because you had two stops. You had the 2 key stops.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
They keep holding me, man. They dick ride, man. I know these niggas lying good, but damn. I can't even smell Dak Prescott. And Joey Bosa a bad man.
Yeah, they lying for you.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Get on the ground.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Well, they had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do.
But that shit would get irritating. Imagine your fucking best player just going
out.
out.
The kick by Maher is good.
That shit be hard.
So we've hit
you got the Ravens, Lamar Jackson going down.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation
shit real
of EA
though. That shit be hard as fuck.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume.
Remember they used to have concussions on this shit when you get hurt?
Concussions and shit.
Like this shit.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
If you say plays,
so Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Yeah. If you put him in early and shit, it raises his chance to get re-injured.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Man, ain't coming like that.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was
what the
swallowed
fuck?
up.
Ain't nobody brought that shit up. That shit
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Stopping the run the last few plays, though.
On 2nd down, Elliott. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Prescott from the gun. He's got his target. It's Cobb. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Randall Cobb, 73 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Extra point by Maher, up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well. You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down. Rivers with a 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Rivers on the money, complete. 11 more on that one, and another first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter.
He's by himself, Keenan Allen. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
You see, okay.
25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Stole a stop for me, man. I need a stop.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott wide open, Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up
and Cooper wasn't even ready for the ball yet.
Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth. On first down, Elliott. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
That's how I get Odell too, right? If you had to choose who you are,
on 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does.
Yeah, that nigga feels
got to get to
right.
100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They keep on the ground without him. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 5-yard.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down, it's Elliott, and he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. They come out here in the eye. The Cowboys on third down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
You know when shit ass food when they be like, goddamn, this shit over.
They'll try and run for it without Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. The kick by Marr
How many
is
goddamn views
good.
here raising 2 guys?
And that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores.
That's just Spotify. I can't see my Apple.
Move it over there yet.
It
can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Nigga really got fans up this week.
Got 190. Back 180.
We're doing all right, man. Working on some videos right now.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, ready.
I got a lot of like, you know, like people like you, like silent supporters too. Like, I'll just be out in public to somebody be like, I like your music. Like, who the fuck are you?
Oh, they hurt.
To throw again. Rivers. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. To throw, Rivers. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Another try after the first down sack. Rivers, and this one incomplete. And all that remains is 13 seconds.
They lost bro, the Jags had 2 fire-ass wide receivers, and I can't remember them niggas' names. Like, Allen
pass
Robinson,
on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Fucking 18.
From the gun, Rivers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by George Iloka, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger, and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Southern California, so long, everybody.
Know what time it is, playing skills, you did. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip.
What has slow motion been there for?
That's a good question.
Been gone for a minute.
I'm seeing niggas say he been at his mom's house and shit, but I don't know if that statement means he ain't on his game because of that, or if that what that mean, man. I need him to get it together, man. We need some motion on this bitch.
Well, most of the little kids, man, like, we fuck with
we need them around, like, even though we ain't really trying to run nothing with them.
It's slow motion. You know
it's slow motion. What the fuck, Vikings?
Woo! Them motherfuckers fire. They got two good wide receivers, good running back, and they defense fire, bro. Them motherfuckers fire, bro.
Only thing they missing is a sharp ass quarterback. Well, Kirk Cousins ain't that bad. They got Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, nah, he ain't bad. He do the job though. He ain't, like, you know what I'm saying? You just need somebody who's okay. Damn, I just thought about it. Why you ain't been trying to fuck with them niggas? That's like, you said you like that type shit, like.
I don't know.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay. And this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
See what we got going on here. And they got that safety. That nigga be rocking shit.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. The left side completion to Jones. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Rodgers got a man. That's Allison. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. By the way, they look at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Rodgers to Allison, good for a Green Bay first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves,
and it's a fumble, and the Vikings pick up the football.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
24 is the mic. Here we go, here we go. Double time.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like that.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field.
Off the play fake, Cousins. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
To throw, Cousins gets past one man. And Cook has it left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Cousins to throw it. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a nicely run slant route. And what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. That was 2nd down, throw for Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down. They'll run with Cook. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6.
And touchdown, liking these niggas.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. On 2nd and a couple. Rodgers. And he's got his man on the comebacker. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well. Exactly right. Got a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ballgame. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Looking left side of his got a man. It's Jones. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
24's the right. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
1st down. Here's Cousins. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now Cousins. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. 16 yards. A little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back end of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg. Yeah,
if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on him because
that
of what
route
you just
so
said.
annoying. I manually tried to hold that shit. He killed me
Get
with
ready
it.
to go
What the
into the
fuck?
half, give him a chance to take a deep breath,
How
exhale
the
a
fuck
little
I
bit,
was
and start over.
I seen it come.
I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Come on, y'all.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Rodgers now on first down. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Rodgers aren't so good. They almost get that nigga completion.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. To the flat, that's complete to his running back. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Geronimo Allison in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half. Cousins going deep for Diggs. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Wide open receiver complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply you can get it to him in space.
It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 54 yards. And the Vikings are going to take the lead.
low key sometimes.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead is now 21-14.
Yeah. I don't know. I might get to this. I don't know.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Weak ass shit on offense. Like, this shit weak as fuck. Keep saying the same shit.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 right at the 30. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Right side by Jones. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pick.
I don't understand how challenges ever got out the game.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Like, how do you take out challenges? Like, that's such a key part of football.
From the 39, Rodgers. He's got his man on the crossing line.
And it'd be clearly wrong too. That would make me mad.
Down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
I'll be like, no fucking way. But I can't do nothing about it.
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a nice throw here right side. He holds it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. When you throw it this close to the goal line, usually you're thinking touchdown. Here they actually complete it but lose yardage.
When you're this close to the goal line, you have to anticipate that maybe you're going to see a defense that you can make a case that there's 11 in the box. There's just no room. So I'm with you. You got to find a way to push things downfield a little bit. Any type of space is better than what we just saw there. And that end result, not one that's satisfactory to them.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Jamal Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. A very important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing, Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Cousins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Cousins now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. 1st down. Here's the run with Cook. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down, Vikings.
They run again on first down. Cook. And some room to work. 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, 50 yards. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. Barely got the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Rodgers finding Adams for Packer first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. And I'm going to keep firing.
Working? That's a bird.
Good-looking drive for the Packers so far.
It's a pass option play, so he like taking, and it's like tricking my goddamn, defensive back.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So he can't hang on. And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
It's a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Rodgers to throw once more. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling, and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
And that absolutely cannot happen. Just a gain of a yard in this situation, you've got to get chunks of yardage. Otherwise, the defense, very happy with what you're doing.
Now left side on the swing pass.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. He'll look to throw. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Ain't no fucking way.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackle.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown.
Oh, the tag.
So
Oh,
they
the
rally
tag.
here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this
He like
game.
that.
And
Ain't going for it. I hate online niggas, man.
By scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point is now to gimme.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. And now the decision is to go for two. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up two more.
Running niggas in the flat.
Now after the touchdown,
Damn,
here's
bro,
Crosby to
this
kick
shit
it
gonna
away.
hurt. This shit gonna hurt. This shit hurt.
I'm putting niggas in the flat.
This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I put niggas in the flats. Come on, man.
Now Cousins. Left side caught by Diggs. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the two-point try.
Boy, you a lucky bastard, boy. You always get this shit.
And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
I forgot how I need to play this. I wouldn't think he would keep doing that screen pass when he need a lot of yards. So I don't want to give up the deep ball trying to guard a fucking screen. I'm playing deep. Fuck that. He can have that little screen shit if he wants.
You gotta score, bro. You gotta.
I don't think he would do that. He needs to touch that.
Rodgers to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Matter of fact, I'm going back here.
Let's go.
Now Rodgers.
Yeah,
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Give me those.
Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the...
I wish I give you a pat on the back, but you ain't followed on the pressure.
Whew. I like them niggas though. Think I got something here.
You got followed on the pressure at all.
That nigga really gave up that shit with Stephon Diggs. He should have played it how I just played that. He should have went. He should have scooted back. I wonder how many niggas he be cheesing with that.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the New Orleans Saints. This will be taken in at the 1. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Trust niggas who take a long time to hype, but they ain't doing no audible.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Xavier Rhodes makes the tackle.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
From the 39, Breeze, throw left side, complete. That's Arnold. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Man, stop a nigga for a loss in this motherfucking game, man.
They go play action here on 1st down. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 44, Cousins. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into 1st down and then some. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
From the gun, here's Cousins. This will be caught at about the 6. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Give to Cook out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
It's now 3rd and 1.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Check 37. Check 37.
Here is Cook on 3rd and goal. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A 4-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. It don't matter your experience level as a quarterback. You throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets. They don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. From midfield, here's Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Ready? You ready? Whoa.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And this is incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. And it's 2nd down.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Ready?
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Hey, easy.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's got some space here. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Let's go. Do it.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I got him. Black.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
You mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
comes Minnesota. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
On first down, it's Cook fighting through, and he's got space. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Linval Joseph busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
95, 56. Check, block 54.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Breeze now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Now Breeze finding Kamara. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10.
I want to try something. Man.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get in the field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And some space here. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
To throw it is Cousins. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To throw, Cousins. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down.
Hey, exit. Here we go.
Here's Cousins. Out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. The Vikings 1st down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from Cousins. A couple of 1st downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. To the air again, it's Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Again, it's Cousins. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half, Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Nigga, this is a problem.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
I get ball ahead. I don't know why I was working so hard.
And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Cousins. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it on. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. On the ground, it's Cook. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins. And a pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
A first down for Minnesota. Cousins finding
That nigga
Thielen.
in the right spot every
Such a good
time.
route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best
That
block.
nigga's in my way, man. That was
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Check 24, check 24. All right, now here we go.
Here's Madison running on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Cousins. And complete right side to Cook. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Can't change.
Nigga go for it on trade. Nigga say, O-line niggas. Shake up for it.
I'm a real nigga,
Tie
man. I
game,
can't
4th
say.
quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th
Straight
down.
up, though.
Cousins to throw for it on 4.
Give me those, though.
He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 2-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. Bailey got the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
Game impeccable.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
He's going to look deep down the field.
That's game.
And, pressure there as it's intercepted.
Okay, Trey, you 2-0 down there.
First rounder Trey Waynes. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back.
Look at the juke that hit him with. Look at this. Oh, look at this, Jake. The nigga in my way. How? What is he doing there?
I went in the kitchen. Hold on. I got to pay it back.
This nigga quit. You only down 7, nigga. Damn.
He quit?
Yeah. Like these niggas, man. Good balance.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
The Patriots.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Wait, set. Alabama. 380. Check. Walk 54. Walk 54. Go on. Check it.
On first down, Brady. Dorsett making the catch. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon.
Oh, yeah, they reinstated
That's
Josh
tough
Gordon.
to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. It's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards it.
And that's complete. It's Watson.
Diving catches. I love
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Niggas diving.
From midfield, here's Brady.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team,
Pressure here, and down
It's
he
a,
goes.
like dead ass, like everything, like
About the 43-yard
catching on the
line.
sideline and shit.
Just would not be denied.
Yeah, or
That's
you know,
a
even
loss of
some real good
Now
slot
following the
receivers.
sack,
They're
they'll
like
look to make
everybody,
amends
my
on a
nigga,
second down
fullback.
and 17. Brady now to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll give him 8 on the
Like my
play.
nigga,
and they're
sideline
gonna have a
catching ain't
third
just
down.
easy like that, nigga. Everybody
And
ain't
they're getting him
sideline
involved
catch.
early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. And they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
This ain't like,
the Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us.
I know who's on the team.
The coaching staff.
I know who's going on.
What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy of starting games like you're shot out of a cannon. And that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. Shotgun now for Brady. And unable to connect. If he had
God, I know he pissed. Look at what his players just did, dog.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out.
The fuck?
Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
That nigga player just dropped the pad, like just dropped it.
Bro, what the fuck?
So now on fourth down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the Pats 3. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out.
That nigga missed the field goal. Oh, I'm returning this bitch. Ah, he shoestring tackled me.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. They start the drive with Cook and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Damn, bro. Stop. I love it.
Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Yeah.
11 yards there, first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted him.
That's another place I don't get. The bro really go in and real life.
Back to the huddle. He better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to
run.
Lets it fly for Thielen. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
On second down, Michel. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Brady hitting Dorsett complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards on the play. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's Brady to throw. He hits his target, left side, Watson.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
That throw by Brady incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Brady's throw there complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down. To throw is Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Brady to Michelle on the screen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown.
You're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Throw left side on target to Thielen.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Bailey's kick is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. On play action, Cousins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
There to stop him, Jawan Bentley.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Cousins now. It's caught by Treadwell. Cousins able to connect with Treadwell for a Minnesota first.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Throwing is Cousins, setting up the screen for Cook. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
To throw, Cousins. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
Cook able to escape. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 13-yard touchdown run, and the Vikings have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 23. Throwing now is Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Yeah, I love it. Niggas diving to get the ball. Yeah, and trash.
Yes.
I love it.
The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision
to
go for it.
Get their head knocked off. Just dive and get it. Thank you, man.
Brady now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Or the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. There's a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And once again, the
another
Patriots
motherfucking guy in this game, man.
Goskowski the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10.
It's the same little blitz, bro, but you can't stop this.
Goskowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken short. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Cousins to throw it. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play, now 2nd and 13. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners. They've had the receivers on lockdown.
Now a carry for White. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Being chased out left. Wide open, Julian Edelman. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. First down, here's White. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
17-7. He was like, do you know this is the first time you scored an offense? Do you know this situation?
Should be you
got him.
Let the clock wind down.
I got him fucking
have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Nigga, come in here.
I don't trust niggas like that, man.
Nigga, calm as fuck, bro. I was about to get fucked up.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
I feel myself looking out the slump, man.
To throw is Brady.
She feel good.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
51 to Mike, boy, 51. Watch the back, watch the 48.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Huge first down, got to hurry.
Yeah, now they have to get up there, get set, and then spike it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's
when
incomplete.
I ain't never seen a nigga drop the dive catch.
Out there in the
I just dropped the
because of
dive
that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dive?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation, not nearly
fucking
enough time
dropped
on
it,
the
you know,
clock.
the little diving catch. I ain't seen a nigga drop those all year.
Against you. Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. Now a first carry for Brandon Bolden. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
That nigga beat me though. Fuck no.
Oh, you can't.
Fuck no.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fuck, that nigga just made me
from Minneapolis. So long, everybody.
And now he's taking it back down. Fuck. But look, I'm trying to be humble with the nigga. I'm telling the nigga, you know what I'm saying, I haven't figured out my offense yet, but my defense, he said I'm still ass. Like, now, my nigga, like, I know I can't score, like, I ain't that good on offense.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago. This crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
Nigga said, boy, you trash as fuck. You fucking in your mic at these weird-ass moments. You're fucking weird.
It do be funny when you go to game chat talk shit.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
We got this.
That's some bullshit, Trey. I really iced the game, right? I got to pick, right? But you know how when you catch the pick and your camera fucked up and you wearing backwards before you wearing up?
Yeah.
That shit just happened. I got to take it.
Takk McKinley made his way into the backfield.
But it's all good.
That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Cousins, he's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
That nigga tell me I ain't scored, Tay. This bitch ass nigga scored one time. Got in the end zone one time.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Back at this motherfucker looking like it, man.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing, Cousins, and complete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles. Because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Get that ball. Get that ball. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Hey, Steamer, Steamer. 45, 45, Mike, 45. Hey, Haywood. Here we go.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Off the play fake. Cousins. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Cousins, pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Beasley making it look easy, cruising in for the sack. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right?
And this is caught inside the 5. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
How the fuck I keep?
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big run there by Freeman, 71 yards. So down inside the 5-yard, and he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Juking my X Factor. Thanks, man.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
He's supposed to get it
So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
Man,
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches, why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
You know what I don't like about this shit, though? They gotta fix this shit, though. The niggas be throwing across their body.
But
like, they accuracy, like, that shit should fuck up their shit so bad, bro.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
They don't do that. I mean, they won't even do it. Like, it's hardly ever throw. Patrick Mahomes be doing shit sometimes, but most quarterbacks won't throw across their body. It's going to be a bad play.
Yeah, but he going to pay for that shit this year.
Out comes Minnesota. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up now going to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit? And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Vic Beasley able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Cousins, he's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
He don't get the championship.
The big play all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
I mean, they for years, like, nigga, good ass coach.
To throw is Cousins. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins, rush coming, and he's taken down.
Rushing is good, dog.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
I ain't set my feet.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Cousins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the
that's the real shit. And then it's the trip drill.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
He's real good.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Man, we play cap, man. A lot of cap on this shit.
From the 36, Ryan gets it off to Freeman. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And there's no motherfucking count. Oh.
Hey, 59, Daddy.
What's up?
21.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
From the 44, Ryan. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the sack pushes them back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for interception.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Extra point pretty close to that right upright, but he does get it to go. And that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Oh.
Watch out. 48.
Now Cousins. And Cook has it, left side. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Cousins now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. He'll find Thielen work in the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. And Bailey able to knock it through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, I know he's mad because he's seen
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
I done fucked around and fat my groove, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga's nice, huh?
Hell yeah, nigga.
From the shotgun, Ryan.
Yes, sir.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job.
And he's going to go down again. Emerson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
3rd and 24, man. Don't let this nigga get this shit, man.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. He's got Sanu.
He got it.
And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 59 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I hate when you got
play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Yeah, he don't, bro. Hell yeah.
Ryan leads with Freeman on the draw.
I don't know,
and
bro.
he'll get it down this time to the 17.
It's almost like a game.
4 yards the pickup.
It's like
first down.
You getting plays with the ball in the air, and you defender, you trying to make a play with the ball. It almost feel like
supposed to do exactly
the
what
game
we
got
just saw there.
preset
Pick up the
animation.
first down.
It don't feel like you got full, complete control.
Yeah.
Like sometimes when I throw it up to a wide receiver, I'll be trying to click on the receiver and come back to the ball.
It automatically a pick. Like they don't give you a chance to even try to pick. Like,
I can't come back and get the ball.
Ryan on first down. And that is incomplete.
Most receivers don't come back to the ball.
Brings up 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Check any weapon. Ready to go.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far in the second half. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. They'll run it. Freeman.
He got.
And he has the first
Freeman
down
giving
before
out
he's
stiff
tackled
arms,
at
man.
the 5. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
Yeah, man. They giving out strong on stiff arm, man. Pick this little nigga up, man.
They'll run here with Freeman.
I got a fumble, but
he loses the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So it's still 1st and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer. They'll look to run with Freeman.
Oh, another fumble. Get that.
He lost the football. It's out. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control. And yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
They run, Cook. And a nice pickup as this one gets them to the 10-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
We talk about setting a tone or beginning a drive. That run was absolutely textbook. I'm telling you, partner, now they're not just thinking about an easy drive. They're thinking about maybe taking it downfield.
Yeah, started at their 2. Now they've got a heavy amount of breathing room. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. To throw, Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Here's Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen.
Back, man. Beat that nigga 28 jump, man. Get you goddamn feet, man.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Desmond Trufant, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They'll run on 1st down. Freeman. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now it's Ryan. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
Down on me, man.
5 yards on the play there. It's a drive will continue.
I'm looking down and looking up, bro. I ain't seen nobody play with Freeman like that before.
Yeah, this nigga cooking with him, man. Real shit.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Let's go.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
That shit's so fucking.
Now the first carry for Brian Hill. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Good gain there on first down. And keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't
I know,
they?
man.
They
I
got
got to
leverage
my
up
point
front.
this week, bro.
Good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
The name, I'm scared me today. Yesterday, I talked to her on the phone and shit. Yeah. I hate everything. I'm talking about girl. She like, how everything doing?
Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Take them, baby. Because, you know, if you just stop taking them out of nowhere and start a lot of complications and mess up your liver and all that shit. God damn. But yeah, man, this shit should be straight. I ain't kept though. Like, I take this pill at 8 o'clock every morning for this shit. I be straight, bro. That shit really don't fuck with me. Thank God.
Yeah, but yeah. That's good, though.
Yeah, it's a blessing. And then actually, bro, it got like, I took my blood pressure, like, it's, my blood pressure it usually be like, it be high and then go low.
But at least it does get them to fourth down.
I mean, it could be a little bit lower,
was the call
but it's stable now.
How about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football.
Julio almost
came
back
tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
He'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The Vikings on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. Cousins to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. He's back to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
That nigga being hot for like 2 minutes.
On first down, it's Freeman. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Oh, yeah, that is
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.
The air pressure suit that you put on the bench. Yeah, no. Huh? I said no, I ain't said on the phone. Unless you want me to. You want me to? Hold on, let me lock the door. You gone yet? Trey, did you win or you lost that?
Lost another close game.
Hey.
You know what? I'm about to play. Well, I play one. Well, I might play another. Depending how good this goes. I'm about to play one more round sitting in the game here, man. Then you got me fucked up. Okay. Every time I touch down, I got a stunt. Brady Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? I don't never get blown out, man. Close game. That's why I be mad right now, man. My team bowling, you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team bowling. That name Chris Harris Jr. got a shit called Acrobat. Boy, they think this 2K. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on,
what's up?
Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Why you say what the hell, though?
On my way to another city, it's a touchdown.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Houston Texans. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. Miller with first down and more. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Well, when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the second level. That offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
And making those linemen work with a couple of blocks. They look good doing it there.
Michael set. Exit.
I fuck with nigga though. Nigga didn't quit, man. So I can watch him highlights.
On second down, here's Miller. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
That's two really good stops in a row. Back-to-back tackles for losses. I mean, let's face it, they are locked in to what they're doing offensively, and now they've earned the right to rush the passer on third down, haven't they?
Yeah, and offensively, they're going to have to do something else because the run game, at least on this drive, isn't working. The last two plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. He's got Fuller. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them. The screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Ooh, this shit, motherfucking clean, boy. I might just leave it at this, man. I might can't play it.
Throw left side complete to QT. And he's brought down.
The niggas tackling with these wide receiver screens, man. What's up with this game?
Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in with the production meeting with them to talk about this. You guys didn't come out of the gate. I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it. You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans.
Run blitz.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point.
I don't trust niggas that pause. That nigga subbing in, niggas.
Trey, you gotta get this done, man. Can't, yeah. Now it's time to trade. You gotta get this done, man, for the culture, man.
Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Calling a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, fuck all that, man. What's up with that? These niggas not blocking niggas right in front of them.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I can pop my shit now, man. I'm gonna win the streak, man.
Now on 2nd and 13, Cousins. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards to pick up there.
quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Now Cousins. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. Cousins. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown Vikings. Thielen, 39 yards.
How the fuck
and
the
Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And they got the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Yeah, he definitely.
Well, it might be kind of hard though, bro. You got 2 good
Each team's had it. Each team has
scored.
scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
I know, but you can't. Well, he showed it too much. Like I
Definitely
couldn't
take it in the end zone.
You got to disguise though.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Usually when niggas get to do that, they'll like personally get on the safety and like guard that.
And now out comes Houston. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
And that was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A 1st down carry now for Miller. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. From the 45 on 2nd down, Watson. And that'll be incomplete.
You probably didn't want to go anyway.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. Now Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 45 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And now out comes Minnesota. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
No. Check 13. Check 13.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
I got my girl on mute.
Before the coaches.
This is kind of during the relationship.
Only a yard there, sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking,
I'm over like,
timing the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Cousins to his tight end Rudolph for a Viking first down. Now a run with Cook. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Cousins on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
I hit 55.
He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
I got to pay out a
They
bill.
ran that one well, and not only did they pick up...
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. If you're a little
Nigga just whip round, whip his head.
chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Like, that shit looked fake as fuck.
Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
After the interception, here's Watson.
If you ever be complaining about a coworker, you listening, but it sounds like it's her fault.
Oh, God, bro. And then look, we try to count like it. I be knowing it is her fault because she got an attitude at home, so I know how. If she got an attitude with her own nigga who she did with for years, but instead of how she is with other people she really don't know, so I know, you know what I'm saying? She can play that bullshit, bro. I be knowing, like, she be trying to make it seem like it's other folks.
Yeah, your girl be like, yeah, that bitch acting fucked up. You just listen to the story like,
back to the air, like she had a reason. Second down. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Everson Griffin able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Gotta go to sleep. You got there.
I gotta get it done, man.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. That pick was some bullshit.
That nigga was full momentum running at me. Just start whipped around
so
and
they'll
pick.
bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Unless that linebacker who he picked it with.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Starting the third quarter with Cook. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Steroid even ass out of here.
Throwing, Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Man, go back to the basics, man. Run that shit, run the ball, hit him with 5 yards. I mean, little short passing plays underneath.
first down. Here's the run with Cook. So he got 3 on 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 40 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd
on one
and 7.
wide on the other,
I
man.
have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Gun. Gun. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll run on first down. Cook, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
So statistically, both of these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. The Vikings on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now Cousins. He'll find his receiver. That's Chad Beebe. And he gets it down to the 32. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run for it. Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. A first down throw for Cousins. And he finds a man with a crossing route. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play. Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 3rd down, it's Cook, and he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Deshaun Gibson there on the tackle.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with a run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. On the ground, it's Cook. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown.
Yeah.
Let's go.
From 6 yards away. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Bailey now for the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through. And we are tied here.
You're right. My shit always is here. Nah, you was right.
This
I
one
just need to get
tied
back
at
to the
14
basics.
now as he sends this one away.
Yeah, you try to look for the big
taken in the end zone.
That how you kill the niggas, man. You kill the
The
niggas.
decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself.
Oh, wow.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
That gets them the 1st down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Niggas get like 4 yards out that shit real life.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. Caught left side, Hopkins.
You have to keep niggas in the flat, but that just takes like kind of guard for one shit. Keeping niggas in the flat, that's just rough.
Saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right
Especially
position.
since where the formation is, you don't know when a nigga finna hit you with it. Like it ain't one of those, oh yeah, I'm peeping that. Like that shit come out the blue.
Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller.
Why did I know?
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
I felt the route coming, man. I should have got out. I should have got out there.
Bro, you gotta fucking ice the kicker, bro. Try to get a sack or something, bro. Get him out field goal range, bro. Play linebacker, bro. Play linebacker, bro. And goddamn, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause you see who open. Yeah, you gotta play that middle linebacker, bro. And bait him to do some stupid shit. While your goddamn, your niggas try to get a sack. Force him to hold the ball over.
Watson gonna pull back the handoff and keep it
over
himself.
there with this goddamn screen shit.
And he's going to get this inside
he
the 30. 12 more yards there.
Like, bro, what is this? That every nigga doing, man. It's like an option pass, and then they just throw it to the screen, man. Like, why? That shit weak as fuck.
Hey, you throw the asshole niggas, bro. You abuse the same shit.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Oh, man.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Oh, it's GG, bro.
It's GG.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
You lose the worst ways, bro.
Hey.
Right now, you know the heart is pumping.
That shit is so fast.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
You lose the fucking worst ways, my nigga. Talk about ice.
I already did.
And his
That
kick
shit.
here.
You lose the worst fucking ways, boy.
So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
How about that in the way that this game's gone? You think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done.
Like dead ass.
You're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
Nobody does that.
Good route kick.
One last shot now for Cousins. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. But going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end.
He about 3.7, like, what the fuck?
Every time. And it be some bullshit. It's like, man, alright, it's third down. Fourth down, I just needed one last play. Nigga hit me with some cheese.
Even though we both knew it was a long shot.
They abuse your ass, though. They do the same shit on you.
I don't know. Like, them wide receivers, like, there's only two ways to stop it. Keep niggas in the flats or play man. But I don't want to keep playing man if the nigga not going to do it.
Yeah.
But that's the only way to stop that shit, cause like it's the option shit. So like even though I see it's coming, like it fools the defense, like the CPU defense.
So
I be
that's
like,
a
bro, I
wrap
see
for
this
Charles
shit.
Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn.
Keep doing this.
And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
Man, that shit lame. I stats down there.
From Minneapolis. So long, everybody.
Man, you ain't supposed to lose that. He really just got there cheese that one.
Yeah, I don't know. That fucking screen shit. That's whack as hell. Cause it's just so whack because the shit really that never works in real life. That shit gets you about 6 yards. They need like defensive IQ, man. Nigga do the same route 3 times in a row, man. My corner should be like, hey, I should look out for this.
Nah, the coach shit. That shit's stupid.
I'm gonna stay down with these niggas though, cause I really do like how they play this. I'm losing the bullshit.
Yeah, you ain't even lose. Dude.
I'm losing to some cat. I'm gonna try running more man. Safety's over the top. And when you going man, goddamn bad, like tight ends unguardable.
That shit crazy. As soon as you get it done, I'm calling him out.
Back.
I gotta get a dub, man. We gotta have that bitch out with a dub.
Ezekiel got that arm bar shit too. That nigga annoying. I like playing. Like I don't like playing him more because they line stupid. And he got that shit.
Yeah.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's got room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Trying to go back to Watkins, and that takes us from second to third down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
On the tackle, it's Trey Waynes.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes to the right side. It's Kelsey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Everson Griffin coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up fourth. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Room here to run. He's at the 50. The 30. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 79 yards. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this quarter?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. We need you. You got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
He's doing the same shit.
This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Mahomes to throw on second down. Flushed out right. He's airing it out for Williams.
They didn't let me jump and get this easy-ass pick.
They're trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Mahomes to throw once more. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. They go play action here on first down as they've got it with a 1st and 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Who is that guy? He's strong over niggas, man.
36 yards.
Oh, wow,
and the Chiefs
receiver.
are an extra point away from tying up this football game. No problem there on the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
I would get it if it was like a big wide receiver. Man, that nigga like 170 pounds, man.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Dog arm a nigga. Keep going in on stay on my run, shoot.
Oh, he can't stop the run?
I mean, the first play, I went for 70 yards on touchdown. So, I'm about to keep going.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now they're coming back out. Now they've established this run game. The play-action pass could very well be open.
On the carry,
it's Rocker literally shoved the nigga in my way.
Tackle, but then quickly brought
big
down.
asshole.
Chris Jones on the stop.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Okay. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. On third down, Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne.
Bro, what?
And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
That was all him right there, Trey.
Well, Brandon,
no, but I had position. I'm user it. I'm also user it. I had position.
But he's still got room to grow. And this is an excellent
He got the double me bad, man. Come on, man. Stop the cat. I have position. I'm using it.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Pass incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep the offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't
had Jared Goff looking like Tom Brady, man.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
They go play fake. Mahomes steps away to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's fourth down.
Was trying to extend the life of that play, wasn't he? Got out of the pocket, ended up scrambling off to his left, trying to find anyone open downfield to try and make a big-time play.
Thought he had an opening there for a second, but that window closed pretty quickly.
Yeah, nobody really punt, huh?
Hell nah.
Right there.
From the outside, man. I'm glad he ain't hyped. Gotta give me the free flow.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. Attack, attack!
Here we go, fourth down, Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They go for it on fourth down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 22-yard line. Flush to his right. And incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles. So
running
just
like
gets rid of it.
and a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take,
Get rid of it. Live to fight another day.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They're going to stop dropping dimes off.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 14-7.
Oh, man, they're going to act like Travis Kelce, goddamn. Hey, nobody can hold him. I just gotta wait for this nigga to mess up.
Now after the touchdown,
he's throwing a lot. It's bound to breed turnover sooner or later. He's throwing every play right. Nigga not right. So, what you know.
And now out comes Minnesota. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 16 yards, a 1st down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Don't block that nigga, bro. Like, literally, you block that nigga, I'm gone.
Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Cousins now. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run on 1st down. Cook. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now. They're trying to get 3 before halftime. This will be a 34-yard attempt. Bailey's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Oh, yeah, I just got to see it. Everybody back the fuck up, man. I don't need no miracles with my prevent defense. I had to talk about cover 4 9,
Man, you trying to get it.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Madden finna give one of these niggas a mirror.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former
Oh,
first
you got a
round,
pick,
Trey
son?
Reigns.
Oh, it's too late.
So we've hit
Yeah, I get
intermission.
all that.
It's
I was trying to
halftime.
stop
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Come on, Cook, stay with me, man.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going
Again, it's Cook. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Check three. Hey, switch gears. Check 24.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up 1st downs.
On 2nd down, Cook. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Cousins. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
Let's go.
And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st. On 1st down, it's Cook. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Cousins. Now they go screen. It's complete.
I don't know who this guy is, but he just came
right
up
about
clutch.
20 yards on the pickup.
No,
officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Cook, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Cousins. This is screen to Abdullah. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Throwing is Cousins. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long, why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack.
No hook.
I think I said, man. Well, that's still
Hell no.
Leave it, bring up 48. Let's go, Mike 50, Mike 50.
Don't go for it. Don't do it.
Alright.
Your defense good enough to get a stop, bro. You just gotta
So
figure
that'll
out.
back him up 5.
Oh, nah, fuck
Here's
it. Oh,
Kyle
yeah, go
now,
for that shit.
as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Hey, no, I just looked back up, fool. It's 4th and 27, 4th quarter, fool. Fuck nah. Go for it.
The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts. That'll leave them
They
with
get
2
doing that
remaining.
shit,
We'll be
nigga.
back after this.
I got you, man. Just gotta let it
Cause he
fly.
got 2. But yeah, cause bro could milk you out, bro. That run off time and shit.
Yeah.
You gotta goddamn risk it, fool. Don't do no fucking play action, bro.
Ah, nah, that don't work. It don't work, man. That shit broke.
This?
Oh, do double
And
post, my
they're gonna
nigga.
go for
Do double post, bro. Call time out. Do double post,
I already
goddamn.
called
Run
the
out,
timeout.
bro. Oh damn, bro. You need to do double post, run out, bro. Cause your dude got a little speed to run outside the pocket,
Now
bro. And
Cousins
that's
on
it.
4th down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Now
Damn, we
that'll
got
be
a
tipped and intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7.
The trade ever
40
get it
yards
done,
on the
bro.
pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And in this situation with the lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground up short.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Mahomes dropping one to Williams here.
Williams
loses the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he won't get in, but you can't be set up any better than that. They'll have the ball at the 1-yard line.
Damn,
Only
bro,
way to
can't
get the
even
lead
touch
here,
it.
of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Motherfucking lead, man.
Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead.
Knock that little baby out.
Extra
man.
point up and good.
No, I need to stop.
And it's
I
now
need to fucking stop.
17-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Damn, my game really fire as fuck.
That's fielded in the end zone.
And
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. On target over the middle to Hill. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Rolling to his right. And that
Give me that kick, man.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's very well
crossbody
timed there
throw.
defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent
They give you
offense,
that
just
shit
better
any other
defense, I
time,
think you're
man.
right. They'll try to run
That's
for it. Here's
crazy.
Williams. And it was a stiff
They
arm
give you
there
that
that
shit
freed him
any
enough
other
to get the
time.
first before he's tackled. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And
I thought he held on to that. I was going to lose my fucking mind.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. Focus is locked in.
Yeah, for the second game, he caught
over
this
different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Come on, y'all. Give me a pick, man.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that is
incomplete. Let's go.
4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now. But they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big 1st down.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And Butker able to put this one through. And with a little more than a minute to go, we are all tied.
Nah, nigga,
we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter.
Y'all go to overtime, and nobody took that
And this next drive's going to tell us everything we need to know about this game because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got the 2-minute warning to come up? Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
They'll run on 1st down. Cook. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings.
You lit, bro.
Dalvin Cook, 75 yards. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. And they got the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yes, sir.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
They're having a tough time.
The
Bring
Chiefs
it
in
home.
good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there.
I don't feel like putting a spy on this nigga,
Okay,
man.
he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a
I
nice
already
job
got
of
everybody
buying some
trying to stop the
time
deep
and then
ball.
running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He's going to let it fly.
Give me those. Give me those. One-handed pick.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with the pick.
Fucking G's, nigga.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I.
Fucking G's, man. Tomorrow I'm blowing niggas out, man. I'm done with these games, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
GG's.
Alright, man. I'm out this motherfucker, man.